What if we had a heterosexual pride parade?
Let's do it.
Okay, welcome back there, Patriots. I don't want to blow this one out. I got to say this surprise ending. All I got to tell you is this. I got to be the only guy in the world that can find this kind of stuff. I mean, let me set this up. These 4 women come up, and they get their picture taken with the Trump cutout, or all about Donald, right? And so I, find out they're from New York, so I try to strike up a conversation with them. I mean, finding, anytime I can find conservatives from New York, it's always, an anomaly. But this goes beyond just an anomaly. Anyway, if you like it, you like it. If you care, you share. And you do share, of course. Do share these things because, they got a governor on me. They just will not allow me to get, too many subscribers. So you got to resubscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Resubscribe because, these bastards. Anyway, so do that. Share and subscribe. And then contribute if you can. I always could use that help. It's in the description, or just go to my my site, badassunclesam.com, and hit one of the buttons, and you'll get one of my designs. That'd be nice. Anyway, I'll catch you on the flip end with this one. So you know. Oh, God, this is good. All right, let's get to the streets. What do you do back there in the city, man, with that crazy mayor?
Oh, well, actually, I work in the schools, so we're like...
Do you really?
Pretty much directly affected by his dumbass.
Lord, my tip of the hat to you, dog.
Yeah.
You do in the public schools? Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord. Well, Staten Island ain't that bad. Staten Island's kind of a Republican holdout, ain't it?
Yeah. But, Brooklyn, Manhattan, all that. Oh. And my dearest friends live in Brooklyn. We don't see eye to eye, but it is what it is.
Oh. Jesus, man. I don't know.
They're not bad people.
Cortez? What are they breeding there? Are you guys all in the school? What do you do? You all from New York?
Yeah. I'm from Jersey.
Jersey? Close enough.
Close enough.
Mm-hmm.
Neighbors.
Yeah. What do you do there?
I'm in finance.
Finance?
Account manager. Commercial finance.
I got something for you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What you got for me?
Well, I don't know if it's in your genre, but it's a woman I met out here a number of years ago. And a little black lady started talking to me. Man, you're brilliant. Who the hell are you? She goes, I'm Professor Iris Mack, Harvard, MIT.
Oh, wow.
Right, recruited by Larry Summers to work in Wall Street.
Okay.
And when she started working with him, she found out what a crook he was. And she blew the whistle on him. She was one of the first people who blew the whistle on the derivatives fraud. Well, they blackballed her. Well, she's tenacious as hell. And she came back and she wrote this book called The Wall Street Bailout for Main Street.
Oh, wow.
And it became the #1 bestseller for wealth management.
Wow.
You want to check it out? Because,
Definitely.
she wrote it in language I could understand, so for you it would be a breeze, right?
So, let's hope so, right?
Yeah, right.
Cool,
she has, she has several other sites where she loves to teach.
Yeah,
So
awesome.
it's cool. And what do you do there, darling?
Work for Homeland Security.
Yeah, what capacity?
U.S. Customs.
Who?
U.S. Customs.
U.S. Customs? Right. So you kind of work for me then, don't you?
Yeah, I work for Mr. Trump too. He's the head honcho. Freezes our pay. Freezes our pay.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, I'm kind of torn with Homeland Security in the sense that
Well, now we get into,
Yeah.
Heavy politics.
well, the whole thing started after 9/11.
Right. Right.
9/11 to me has a lot of questions. You know, I've talked to the he was head of Homeland Security, critical infrastructure for the entire nation. He retired 2 years ago, and I spoke to him out here about 3 weeks ago. And so he was, because he's retired now, he was able to talk.
Right.
And he has questions about 9/11.
I think everybody
I
does.
think most people do, yeah.
Conspiracy.
Yeah, exactly.
And I was kind of, because usually someone that high up is kind of compartmentalized to the point where they get defensive. So when they brought it up, for having him to come out and just go, yeah, I'm worried. How did building number 7 come down? And what buildings don't come down? I'm a structural engineer. I don't. This doesn't happen. So I asked him, well, how many other people feel that way in the Homeland Security? Why isn't this, more being said about it? And yourself, Darla, what do you do?
I work in pharma for Johnson & Johnson.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
We're gonna have a lot of goodies to give out.
We had a
really?
shitload of
What's that?
Band-Aids. We should have brought you
Drug
some.
dealer, the big-time drug dealer.
Yeah, a lot of stuff to give out.
I swear. Oh, God. That's a whole other can of worms open up there.
Totally different fields, right?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Completely.
All of us. Yeah.
How'd you all go to school together? What happened here?
My fiance and they're dating.
My girlfriend. We've been
Oh, I got you. All right.
So they have the parade this weekend.
What parade?
Gay Pride Parade
Oh,
on
okay.
Saturday.
All right.
So we'll be doing that.
Tons of samples if you're going to be around.
I don't know. Well, now we open up a whole nother can of worms. Well, to me, I'm a, live as let live, do what you want to do as long as you're not hurting anybody kind of guy. I don't give a damn. But the whole identity politics thing has turned into like a political football now. Because back in the day, it's all right. Let me put it this way. What if we had a heterosexual pride parade?
Let's do it. You could be the head of it.
It's just like
Your banner could say, I'm
I
straight.
don't buy it. I mean, dude,
I
whatever.
personally, I don't see the
because of
whole parade thing.
Stonewall thing, and
Yeah.
it's just about celebrating
Freedom
how
and-
far it took for the gay community to get to this
Yeah.
point. And that's really what it's about,
Well, indeed, but
riots
it's
and stuff
gone.
like that.
Now it's pushing it.
But now it's going in another
Yeah,
direction.
because now we got like all right, trainee book tours. Well, you got these transvestites going into the little 5-6-year-old kids, and that's gone way. As I said, do what you want to do as long as you ain't hurting anybody else. Who the hell am I to say who you're going to fall in love with? I mean, it's not my damn business. But this whole thing about celebrating it now, that kind of like it's going all right.
Taking it to another level. Right.
So I don't see, and I see them using that as a political football now, the whole identity politics.
Yeah.
Anyway, so good.
Well,
All right.
we're only here for a little while, so you got to enjoy and be happy, right?
Oh yeah. Well, hell, this was probably the gay capital of the South.
Yeah, it's very gay friendly here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, indeed. I call it the home of the alcoholic Peter Pans.
Yeah, I see that sign over there.
Yes. You think I hit that right? Did I hit that right?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Well, it's so
great.
nice meeting you.
Oh, hey guys, it was great meeting you.
thanks
Here,
for the
let me give you a get out of jail free card from Hillary Clinton.
Oh, yeah.
This is
You might
good.
be needing that later.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
good for any crime. Well, you won't use it. You got to identify yourself as Hillary.
Oh, got it.
So you got too much class to do that. So. All right.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys, take it easy.
Are you Michael?
Hi, R. Michael, better known as Badass Uncle Sam. All right. Gay Trump supporters. Gay lesbian Trump supporters. I can deal with it.
So, how many New York lesbian Trump supporters do you think are there? think I might have found all of them right there. The city of 10 billion, I don't know. Might be a couple more, I don't know. But I certainly found 4 of them. Love being out there in the streets, you never know, dude. Alright guys, if you like it, you like it. If you care, share it. If you can contribute, please pray for me out there. God bless you. See you on the streets.